Hey everyone, it's Kenji. My ongoing Seattle Teriyaki tour. This is stop 3. I'm all the way out in West Seattle. I'm going to Nikko Teriyaki. So this is going to be the second westernmost teriyaki stop in all of Seattle, I believe, unless there's some that haven't made it yet to the Google Maps. But yeah, you know, we're in a little mall here. There was a line when I got here. There looks like there's still a line inside, which is a good sign for a teriyaki shop like this. So let's see how it goes. So the chicken teriyaki, if you get the gyoza combo, it's the same amount of chicken, just adding gyoza?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll get the chicken gyoza combo, yeah.
Yeah, chicken teriyaki gyoza combo?
Yeah, with and a Diet Coke, please.
Okay.
So $15.99 for chicken and gyoza, which is $2 more than just the plain old chicken teriyaki. You can also get chicken breast for $14.99, but I don't know why anyone would choose breast over thigh at these places. The sauces, while we wait, let's try the sauces. Thank you, appreciate it.
Chicken and beef chicken teriyaki.
Pretty fast. They do a lot of business there. There must have been like, I don't know, six or seven different orders that came in right in a row, and they're still just going right in. Ooh, that is generous. They do this thing where the salad is in the same container with the hot chicken teriyaki, and they actually had the dumplings right on top of it, which means that the salad starts to wilt. It's already starting to wilt a little bit. You got to eat it fast. It's like those old McDLT commercials with Jason Alexander from Seinfeld, where you know, they had this special packaging where the hot side stays hot and the cold side stays cold, and for some reason they put the cheese on the cold side. But in this case, I wish that they put the salad either in a separate container. I don't know, this is just nitpicky talking. I hear myself saying it, and to be honest, the salad's fine as long as you just eat it right away, but it wouldn't last taking it home, for example. The dressing is really good, actually. I like the dressing. It is sort of sweet and mayo-y, like typical teriyaki shop dressing, but it has a sort of sesame oil. Oops, I'm not going to eat that. It has a sort of sesame oil tang to it, aroma to it, which is nice. All right, let's go into the dumplings. Not as crispy as some dumplings can be. Better flavor than most dumplings, though. Feels like more vegetables. Some good white pepper in there. You know, deep fried gyoza are a sort of taste memory for me from childhood because, you know, when we were kids, we would make gyoza. My mom would sit us around the dining room table, the living room table, and we'd make gyoza. We'd fold them, you know. Probably the food I've made more than anything else in my life since I was a little kid. We would keep them in the freezer, and she would cook them pot sticker style for dinner. But then sometimes for our lunch boxes the next day, she would take the gyoza, deep fry them, and then put them in a little bag with some soy sauce, so the soy sauce kind of soaked into the fried skin. So fried gyoza are like a real taste memory for me. All right, let's dig into this actual chicken, huh? It's a good portion size. Chicken has clearly been marinated. You can tell because of the texture of it. It has a sort of juicy, almost like a ham-like texture, you know, when chicken's been sitting in marinade or when it's been salted and rested for a while. It gets this kind of cured texture to it that retains its juiciness the way you see that one is. Which for some people maybe is off-putting. I don't know. You know, sort of hammy chicken, but I kind of like it. A lot of really nice char on there. And the sauce, while sweet, is not overwhelmingly so. And it's a little gloppy coming out of the bottle, you know, the squeeze bottle on the tables. But when it's applied to the chicken, it's not. It's a nice glaze. Man, okay. Rice is Japanese style. Proper short grain rice. Sometimes you get like a Chinese style medium grain rice here, but this is Japanese style short grain. A little bit mushy, but not too bad. Yeah, you know what? Overall, I give this place pretty top marks. I guess it's popular and there's a line here for a reason. You know, I'm a little conflicted on the hot and cold packaging thing because do I want them to use more packaging, like give me a separate container of salad? Not really. Like, I don't want them to waste more plastic packaging or disposable packaging. And by the way, a lot of teriyaki places that used to serve indoors on plates and stuff since the pandemic have switched only to takeout containers. So whether you're sitting in or eating out, you only get takeout containers. You can't, you know, I don't think you can blame them. All the restaurants are kind of struggling these days. But I suppose I'm willing to put up with slightly wilted lettuce from the warmth of the gyoza, and the warmth of the chicken, if it means a little bit less packaging and I just have to eat it a little bit faster. Alright guys, gals, non-binary pals, this is Nikko Teriyaki in West Seattle. $15.99 for a combo, $13.99 for the chicken only without the gyoza. This is the second westernmost teriyaki joint in all of Seattle, and I think it is actually one of the better ones I've tried. Obviously, I've only been to 3 for my list, but I've been to many others on a sort of unofficial capacity. This is a strong recommend for me. Alright, see you later.